2017 that we made our first visit to Pondicherry. Now, 7 years later, again we are in this beautiful coastal town revisiting some of our old memories. This time, we do not have much extravagant plans in mind. The few things that we loosely planned to include in our 2 night stay in Pondy are hopping through some cafes and bakeries, a self guided walk through the White Town, unwinding at the Promenade beach, and a brief visit to Auroville. So let's begin. Join me as I wander through the colorful streets of Pondicherry. Pondicherry is known for its famous French bakeries, and Baker Street is one of the oldest among them, offering all sorts of French baked goods and pastries. We had been here during our previous visit too. It is located in the MG Road area close to the White Town. The food here is delicious and is worth visiting again. A short walk through the busy streets of White Town takes us to the Promenade Beach, also called the Rock Beach. This is a pedestrian-friendly zone with benches and wide pavements perfect for morning and evening walks. The 1.2-kilometer long rocky shoreline adds to the uniqueness of the beach. There are a few good restaurants and cafes lining the promenade. One can also spot many monuments here at the beach, including the Ambedkar Mani Mandapam, the French War Memorial, the Old Lighthouse, the Gandhi statue, and the War Memorial by the Government of Pondicherry. There are a number of government offices also by the side of the road. We leisurely spent about 1 to 2 hours at the beach in the evening. Later in the night, we visited the Coromandel cafe, which is apparently the second most hyped cafe in Pondicherry, next only to Cafe des Arts. The ambience here is good. However, the food was a bit disappointing. Add this cafe to your list only if you prefer ambience over food quality. And we are calling it a day with some gelato from this cute corner shop. Day 2. Today I am excited to take you through the charming streets of White Town. Taking a walking tour of Pondicherry's French Quarter can be a great morning activity for tourists. White Town is a historic neighborhood established by the French in the 18th century and showcases a unique blend of French and Indian architecture. These old buildings reflect the French influence on Pondicherry's history. This is Our Lady of Angels Church. This church still offers regular services in French. The area is home to numerous art galleries, boutiques, and cafes, showcasing the town's vibrant creative spirit. The Starbucks, with its vibrant walls, together with the rustic Madame Chande Cafe, makes this junction the busiest photo spot in White Town. KBS Coffee Hub opposite Starbucks is bustling with people. We are having our morning tea from here. And now heading towards the beach-facing branch of Baker Street at Promenade for a quick French breakfast. Now that we have covered the Promenade and White Town, the next destination in our list is Auroville. Auroville is at a 30 minutes drive from Pondicherry. Auroville, meaning City of Dawn, is an experimental township founded in 1968 by Mira Alfasa, also known as the Mother. There is an information center at the entrance which has photos and posters explaining the history of the place. One of the main attractions in Auroville is the Golden Spear, the Matri Mandir, a spiritual center and symbol of township. From the information center, you can either do a 30-minute walk or take their free bus to the Matri Mandir viewpoint. We opted to walk. Auroville's roots lie in the spiritual teachings of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. In 1968, the Mother inaugurated Auroville, and since then it has evolved into a vibrant community. Presently, Auroville is home to about 2,500 residents from over 50 nationalities. There are some galleries and small shops on the way. This is Savitri Bhavan, a learning center based on Sri Aurobindo's epic Savitri, a legend and a symbol. There is a picture gallery, a reading room, and a digital library in here. The walk took us longer than expected. For return, we are taking the bus. There are a few buses doing shuttle service between the visitor center and the viewpoint. We got a good spot from where we could witness the architectural marvel. From 1971 to 2008, the Matri Mandir was built in 37 years. It is in the form of a huge sphere surrounded by 12 petals. Some landscaping works are going on around the mandir. We could have actually gone inside the mandir for meditation if we had taken prior permission through email. Back at the visitor center, it's time for lunch. We had sandwiches and roast milk for lunch, which was quite filling. There is a shopping complex at the visitor center selling books, clothes, and home decors that are handmade in Auroville. The designs are all unique with prices mostly on the higher side. Within the complex, there is a music shop and experience center, Swaram. Swaram aims to explore the therapeutic and transformative power of sound. Outside Auroville, there are a few good eateries that were on our list like Tanto Pizza, Bread and Chocolate, and Auroville Bakery. On our way back, we are taking a short break at Bread and Chocolate. There were not many choices available, but whatever we had was good. We got back in Pondy much earlier than we planned. Having got some extra time at hand, we are exploring a small flea market near the Promenade. The exact location is along the street that lies close to French War Memorial. It is a nice place to buy some souvenirs. We are not really hungry, but this cafe seems very inviting. This is perhaps our last port in Pondicherry. Tomorrow morning we are returning to Bangalore, winding up the day and the trip with some beverages and a salad. Thank you for joining me on my journey through Pondicherry. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.